Greetings and welcome back to the game formerly known as Ghost Hunters Core. I will be your host, the YouTuber formerly known as Barghast, and I'm playing on a desktop formerly known as a PC. So there's been a name change. They've gone from the name Ghost Hunters Core to Ghost Exorcism Incorporated. The main reason for the name change was another corporation asked them to change the name, and they decided, since they're a small studio, they'd go ahead and do it. They haven't really said much else about that. My speculation is it might be the corporation responsible for the TV series. They don't want people to think it's like an official game based on the TV series, but I don't know. I'm okay with the name, Ghost Exorcism Incorporated, because it is more exorcism based than hunting, honestly, or investigation. Let's see, do I need to purchase some stuff? I can't remember. It has been a while since I played. I didn't get a video last week because I had migraines all damn week. I had some other videos pre-recorded, so I was able to do several uploads. But anyway, we're going to jump in here into the USA family home and hopefully not get murdered quickly. See if we can't actually identify and exorcise a ghost. Boy, that door just like threw me when I went to open it. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. But yeah, let's jump in here and see if we can't manage to identify this ghost, get our guard items working, and get rid of it. I want my strong flashlight. That's under... oh, it's already visible. Yeah, good. I can just double click to make it spawn. Good. Guess I need to turn it on before I switch hands. Alright, so we'll step in here and get some stuff at the entrance. And then start bringing in some evidence collection. Alright, so we need our early warning devices first. Let's see, the EMF reader and the signal analyzer. Can you not fall? Like, can you... things please go down where I can see you? Thank you. Alright. Now let's bring in the occult sniffer and the... actually, I think it's now called the occult analyzer. Well, let's go back and actually check the names. Occult meter, an entity analyzer, not signal analyzer. Alright. Let's go ahead and spawn a male and our threat detector. Anything else I want to spawn? I'll hold off on spawning anything else till I know what we're dealing with. I really wish they'd add in a key where you could add in a key to where you could shut off your flashlight while you have your camera in your hand. Damn it. I threw the wrong thing. Switch that to your other hand. Drop the occult occult meter. I want to see what this rating is. It's only an 8. Alright. The way to make money in this game appears to be a coward. Basically, you collect a few things, get a few photos, and run. Get some evidence right, and just give up. Right now. Anything invisible there? The cappuccino maker's evil. It's still only an 8. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take some photos. That thing's evil. Yep, I got the cursed object photo. Does this one give me any more money? I don't believe they do. No. You only get money for the first cursed object. I would get one for an invisible object because it is a different photo. This is risky. I'm pretty far from my guard items if it decides to pop up and take me out. Or if I stumble into it, or if I do something like that and get trapped in a wall. Alright. This area of the house is clear. That means I've got to go that way. Now, is this just a one-floor house? No, it's got a basement. It's got a basement. There's an invisible object. Ghost has been pretty distant so far. Let's drop this stuff. Let's grab the book and the spirit box and bring them inside. Thermometer and a video camera. And what else? That's really a bad idea to drag all your crap in when you actually own it, but right now I don't. That's the flashlight. Instant camera, we now have 2 of them free. And then of course all of this. You know, it wouldn't hurt to carry some salt just in case that ends up working on the ghost. The hell is this? A socket set? Yeah, I think that's a socket set. We have a cursed socket set. drop the camera. Still only an 8. So I don't think we have a revenant so far, but it's possible. I just haven't found the object I have to smash. Alright, thermometer. I don't think it's upstairs. So where was the basement access? Is it here? It's also entirely possible it doesn't have a signal. We've only got like 2 to 3 pieces of evidence. I just heard... It's strangling me. Is that a shadow? No signal. Alright. We don't need this inside. I'll just put all my equipment here. We do need this inside. It was here a second ago. I think maybe opening the basement got its attention. It just smashed something. It's not out at my van. It's close. Yeah, we have a shadow. 0 temps. Error. It's attacking. It's strangling me. Looks like a shadow of a child. What the hell? Alright, so, is that a shadow or a child? Because that definitely looked like a child. What is a shadow afraid of? Crucifixes. But that looked like a child. It had 0 temps. It's not got an entity scan, but it does have an EMF of some sort. That definitely looked like a child and a shadow at the same time. The salt didn't stop it. We don't need the thermometer in there anymore. Did I get the video camera credit? Yes. Anything else I want to bring in? Maybe the tiger's eye? I mean, this is a free tiger's eye. If I lose it, I lose it. Let's put it in the doorway. Where are you hiding? Crucifix is still intact. Mary is still intact. Don't need that in here anymore. This has no more photos, but I can still use it as a detection device. Spirit, can you speak? Can you speak to me, Spirit? Is that in the house or EVP? I haven't been able to tell. Maybe I should get the flash camera instead of the EMF. Alright, I know how to tell if it's the crucifix or the Mary stopping it. I don't think it's the Mary. I think it's the crucifix. We'll drop the crucifix farther back and put the Mary farther out. What was it I needed to check? EMF rating? Where did I put my EMF reader? There it is. Actually, let's take the spirit box out. I want to get in the habit of getting rid of my tools so that I don't lose them if I die when I'm playing on higher difficulties. Okay, it's not an EMF rating. Spirit, can you write in the book? Can you write in the book for me, Spirit? I'll take that as a no. So this would just warn me of it being nearby. It's not going to give me any sort of rating. So I need to go in and do searching, and I believe we have... I'll do a search for that later. I believe we have a shadow, not a child. So I am going to get more crucifixes and see if I'm correct. And do I own my own photo camera? Yes, I do. Let's get some more photos. There's the possibility of wall writing. I don't know if I've gotten a ghost photo. I did get a ghost photo. I got an invisible. So wall writing is about the only thing I need a photo of. And I do need to change it to shadow. Well, dread room. That's another thing I need a photo of. This does not appear to be the dread room. Boy, those are some noisy ass stairs. Dread Room. It's not aggressive right now. It's just wandering around. But that is a shadow of a child. That is a shadow of a child. So which ghost type is it? It's got to be the shadow. It stayed a little bit away while I had that. We do have audio proof. I'm going to go with EVP. It's possible we have one more piece of evidence. It's not going to be either one of these. It would be written. But we can go ahead and try getting rid of it. Instant camera, exorcism book, incense. Let me get my exorcism book. Let me switch to the camera that isn't going to cost me money if I lose it. I've gotten pretty much all the photos I need. Let's put the crucifix in our offhand. Have I got the crucifix in my offhand? I do not. Put it in our offhand. You who haunt this place, in the name of the Lord, I command you to go back to where you came from. May your soul return to the earth. May your body return to the dust. So be the will of the Lord. All right. One exorcism step done. Put my book back up. We've got instant cameras and incense. And that should be it unless there's writing somewhere. Spirit, come to me. Spirit, show yourself. I come to exorcise you. I keep doing that. Am I supposed to right click and not hit F? Got it. Now that just leaves instant camera. Spirit, come to me. Spirit, show yourself. You're nearby. That did not finish it off. So there is writing somewhere. And we need holy water. Spirit, show yourself. Missed it. It's right on my ass, isn't it? Yes, it was. Are you still outside? Is that burnt out? No. It's not attacking anymore. But I just saw it manifest. Gotcha. So don't aim at the feet anymore. Aim at the ghost, basically. Let's go get my camera. Because I still need to find whether it was wall writing or not. Let's drop the camera so we can switch that out of her hand. We're going to go through with just this. I'm not... Oh, I know what else we need to go through with. Let's pick that up. Let's pick that up. Can't carry that in our offhand. Can't carry that in our offhand. Oh, I'm not going to detect anything. That's right. Duh. The spirit is gone. No point in carrying this. Let's get that. Just so I can switch between when I need to see better. Yeah, once the spirit is gone, you can no longer, or once the entity is gone, you can no longer detect occult ratings. Alright, this room was the dread room. There's a good chance that any writing would be here. Or drawing. I believe it's going to end up being drawing, not writing. Alright, let's double check with a light. Although sometimes it'll only show up on infrared or night vision, basically. Now, I'd spent a lot of time somewhere where I was not at the start. Possibly down here. Is there a way through that? Because that looks like it could be a false wall. So I figure the entire area is actually concrete. I guess not. I'm not seeing surface drawing. So it's probably just didn't get around to drawing in the book. I am going to continue to do a sweep of the house, even the rooms I'd already been in. Because I might find something like that. Alright, so that gave us another photo. It did not give us another photo. What the hell? That did not count as a photo evidence anymore. Huh. Or do you have to get the evidence before you exercise now? Apparently, because I'm not getting credit for that. But we do know that it was surface drawing. So yeah, holy water, incense, exorcism in the haunted location, and the instant camera at close range. We've gotten several pieces of cursed objects. We should have a good haul from this one. And this is a fairly small house. This is the front room is fairly open as well. It's possible I missed a few cursed objects. I did get 3. That's not a bad haul. But now we can head out. Don't have to collect my items when I succeed. And see how we got on the payout for this. I wonder if that noise was all my items being collected. Wait, did you see my eyeballs? Oh, that's eerie. Okay. Shadow of my eyes. Alright, it was ghostly voice on sight, not EVP. I gotta learn to recognize the difference between the two. But that's only $30 down from what we could have been. We lost 10 instead of gaining 20. It was indeed a shadow, even though it looked like a child. 229, not a bad haul. Level 22. Never got the mail to measure a high occult reading. We got a bunch of photos. $40 worth. No, that's $40 worth of occult objects. Photo-wise, we got 53. So yeah, there's where your money comes in if you abandon the thing, is basically getting a bunch of photos and cursed objects. Because even if I'd gotten all of these wrong and lost $50 and whatever you lose for having the wrong entity, I still would have ended up making a little bit of money off of that. Of course, exercising the entity gives you the big payout. Okay, so that gave us enough to where we can buy the last item, I believe. The neutrino gun. Nope, we need 550. I thought it was 350. They must have gone up. Alrighty, well, we got a successful exorcism there. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.